red is in the way.
32.
Oh, goodness me.
Judd Trump, 32.
Just things starting to happen there until that moment. Things got a little awkward in the break, though. He played the right shot, I think, to try and get the black spot free, but it just led to other problems.
One.
This isn't very scientific or analytical, but it happens to everyone down the years, even the very best. I think for Trump, it's just one of those days.
I mean, there's two people playing in every match, and at the end of a a long tournament, only one player wins it. The thing is, certain players are not happy to finish runner-up or anything that isn't lifting the trophy, and I think Trump is one of those. Anyway, this pink to middle is a big one, and if it goes in, he could get right back into the frame.
Fourteen.
Very well cued, that one. Not as spectacular as the red we saw from Trump earlier in the frame, but that was sweet cueing.
Yes, now
20.
the reds are not so easy. I wonder if he might give any thought to cannoning the left-hand red off the cushion here, because he's certainly going to need it at some point, whether he feels now is the moment, but the red's going to be hard to come by further down the line. Yeah, beautiful shot.
21.
What a lovely shot that was. Could not have seen it played better by anybody.
Hard to believe Judd Trump, for all his brilliance, hasn't won a match in the Tour Championship since 2020.
28.
That record could remain intact, a record he doesn't want.
Yes, I mean, he's still got work to do here, Hawkins, but he can make inroads. He can get himself a handy lead. But of course, as you can see, the three reds around the black are not simple to get on. He was just looking at an area, the cue ball down the left side, where he could pot, I think, the right-hand red of the two on the cushion. No, he's going to gone for it there. Needs something good to happen here.
34.
It's not the worst kiss I've ever seen. He's not right behind the pink, but he's got an angle to pot it and come down for the two reds. So it was a calculated risk there by Hawkins. He'll need all three reds, though, to secure the frame and match.
41.
That was too close for comfort. It's Probably forced his hand now that he'll play on the red by the black, the angle that he's finished on the pink.
$47.
Well, he doesn't really want Judd to come back to the table. I mean, he could pop this and play the snooker, but it's not in his thought process yet, as you can see from that shot.
48.
That's an amazing shot, isn't it? He's playing all the shots here. Some of them don't look as flashy, as Phil said, as the man he's playing, but that was a beautifully controlled shot. The angle on the red was not easy to get onto a colour. Great shot.
Well, in terms of correct angle on the pink, that was on a sixpence.
54.
And now, for Trump, defeat is looming.
$55.
Hawkins played a very big part in that UK Championship final where he kept coming back at Judd Trump. I mean, this would be some sort of revenge for that, because he's beaten him a few times over the years. But you could argue with this performance, on the back of what he did the other night to Sean Murphy,
61.
he's played another exceptionally good match here, Barry Hawkins. All day he's played well.
63.
Yeah, this ends 6 consecutive defeats, many on the big occasion for Hawkins against Trump. And what a way
66.
to bring the curtain down on that barren spell.
$70.
Every credit in a tournament of this importance, of this gravity,
75.
to win 20 frames for the loss of 6 against Murphy and Trump.
81.
You have to be world class to do that.
Barry Hawkins. 81 frame every match.
The Hawk soaring again. What a performance over the 2 matches combined.